Hey, what's going on? Abel here with SourcifyLending.com. If you're receiving this email, it's because you had recently applied with us for working capital. My name is Abel J. Fernandez, and I'm one of the founders of SourcifyLending.com. I just wanted to go over this video ways for you to not get denied when you submit your application for funding, and the best practices and how you can easily get funding within 24, 48 hours with working with us. So here's a quick presentation on piece that I put together for you guys to make sure that you guys get a good understanding of the steps of getting funding. So first step is, in order to qualify for working capital, you have to have a business bank account in place. You have to be in business at least 6 months, and you have to have a minimum monthly revenue of at least $5,000 in gross monthly deposits going into that business account. Now, obviously, we do have 5,000 is like a bare minimum. It's a threshold, but we can do, if you're having a tough time and you're doing like 4,000, 3,000, we could possibly get you something. Now, credit, personal credit is not a major factor in this. However, we just have to make sure that your personal credit is not below 550. If you're below 550, it's clear that you don't you don't pay people back. So, but I've helped people get funded for less than that. So it's a case by case scenario. And again, we're not banks. We are private funders. We're private investors. So the funding that you're getting is literally coming out of our pockets. So that's why our guidelines are very unique, and we have different scenarios, and it's always a case by case situation. And also, to qualify, you need to provide us with at least the last 3 months of your business bank statements. It has to be from a business account. It cannot be a personal account, and we do not accept screenshots. It has to be the original PDF. I always suggest go to your online banking, download the last 3 months, and then shoot those over to us. Now, the next step in funding, so you can see what it looks like, you would have to fill out our one-page application. Okay, the one-page application, literally you can do this on the mobile device. It's very simple. It's going to ask you basic questions about your business, time in business. It's going to ask you for your tax ID, the basic requirements in order for us to do the underwriting and do the background check. And then obviously here's a screenshot of what it looks like, a bank statement. Again, this is just a sample. Now, also provided with the one-page application, you need to provide us with a picture of a voided check that is associated with that business account, and you have to send us over a picture of a photo ID or driver's license. Now, let's say you don't have a voided check, a bank letter is good. It would have to be an official letter from your bank or your branch. Usually, it's going to have your business info, account info, and it's usually stamped by a branch manager. The next step is to make sure that so that you understand also. Here's another process. Let's say I get you an approval, and you're ready to take the funding. Know that there is going to be a bank verification process. Usually it's through decision logic, or it's called manual bank verification. Bank verification means we need to make sure that the statements you provided us are not manipulated, and that when we do the bank verification, we request a decision logic. There's decision logic technology where it's a link that we send you, and you'll be able to connect your bank, and then we're going to get a view only of your bank account live. And what we do is a final underwriting is going to match that live view of your account and match it with the statements you provided to make sure that everything is in congruency, that the statements were not manipulated. And also, there's manual bank verification. Some banks don't allow decision logic to connect. So one of our agents or one of our senior underwriters will do what's called manual bank verification, where you will provide us with login information, which you can change, or you can change it first. Just create a dummy login once we access it, and we could do it through screen share. It's also called screen share manual verification, where we go in and we see everything real time, and you just scroll through showing us your transaction histories. Because remember, guys, we're private funders, we're not banks, so we need to make sure that you're legit and you're not going to try to fraud us out of our funding. Okay, and that's pretty much the last step. So, guys, when working for getting funding, this is a process. It takes a while. Sometimes it's sooner. Some are faster than others. Just know that there is a lot of effort put into this. This is manual. If you can see, I mean, the technology, even though we're financial technology, the tech side helps us make the process a lot seamless. It makes it seamless, but let's say for any reason there's any incongruencies with your application, there will be some back and forth where probably, hey, we need a tax return, or hey, we need some accounts receivables. So any supporting documents, know that if that's what's required to make sure that you don't get declined, take the time to get those documents together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to working with you and helping your business get funding. Again, these steps are very easy. That's why our turnaround time is very quick. We can literally have the funds in your account in 24 to 48 hours. Again, my name is Abel J. Fernandez. Give us a call or shoot me an email at support@SourcifyLending.com or able@SourcifyLending.com. And again, I look forward to working with you guys.